Chosen one, listen closely. You are not here by accident. You are not reading this by chance. Something has been stirring in the spirit around you, and heaven has interrupted your path to deliver this word. Time is shifting. Seasons are changing, and you are standing at the edge of something new that will not wait forever. This is urgent. This is not just encouragement, it is a summons. You have felt it already, that sense of restlessness, that unease in your spirit, that quiet knowing that the chapter you are in is not where you belong anymore. You have looked around and realized that the walls feel too small, the people feel too distant, the routines feel too heavy, nothing sits the way it once did. Do not ignore this, chosen one. That is the sign that you are being prepared for departure, the sign that heaven is ready to move you forward. But here is the danger. If you do not listen, if you delay, if you cling to what is familiar, you will stay trapped in a place that can no longer carry your destiny. You will miss the call because you loved the comfort of what you should have left behind. This is why heaven is speaking so strongly now, because you are not meant to stay where you are. You are being called out. You are being lifted. You are being separated. Chosen one, you must begin to prepare. You cannot take everything with you. Not everyone who walks with you now will walk with you into the next season. Some of the voices around you will fall silent. Some of the relationships you thought were permanent will break away. Do not mourn them. Do not chase them. They were never meant to travel where you are going. Your calling is higher than their understanding. Your purpose is heavier than their capacity. You have been wondering why certain doors closed. You have been asking why certain people left. You have been confused by sudden changes that felt like loss. But chosen one, those losses were not punishment, they were preparation. They were heaven's way of lightening your load so you could move faster, further, higher. If you had carried them, they would have slowed you down. If you had clung to them, they would have drained your strength. Heaven knew what you did not. That is why separation came first. And now comes the summons, a call to rise, a call to move, a call to step out of the old cycle into the new path already written for you. Do not resist it. Do not argue with it. Do not delay it. The longer you linger in a place that no longer fits you, the more it will suffocate your spirit. The longer you feed what has already died, the more it will steal from your energy. You cannot water dead soil and expect fruit to grow. You cannot remain in chains and expect to walk free. Chosen one, this is not only about location. It is about transformation. It is about shedding what no longer belongs to you, the habits that weakened you, the patterns that drained you, the compromises that dimmed your glow. They cannot travel with you. If you try to carry them, they will collapse the bridge to your destiny. You must leave them here. You must put them down. You must decide today that the weight of yesterday will not rob tomorrow. This is urgent because your time is approaching. You are being shifted into a place of clarity, but clarity requires obedience. You have asked for signs. You have prayed for confirmation, and this moment is your answer. Heaven is saying, prepare yourself. The door is opening. The light is breaking through. The path is ready, but you cannot walk through it with dirty hands, with blurred vision, with a heavy heart. Cleanse yourself, wash your spirit, empty your hands. Chosen one, hear this. The future is waiting for you, but it will not wait forever. When the call comes, you must move. When the door opens, you must step through. Do not hesitate like Lot's wife, who turned back and lost everything. Do not cling to what heaven has already marked for destruction. Do not long for the past while heaven is handing you the future. Look forward, move forward, step forward. And understand this, not everyone will understand your departure. Some will accuse you of being selfish. Some will mock you for leaving. Some will tell you that you are making a mistake. Do not listen. They cannot hear what you hear. They cannot see what you see. They cannot feel what you feel. Their perspective is small, but your calling is great. Heaven did not speak to them, it spoke to you. That is why you must obey, even when misunderstood. Chosen one, this next season requires courage. It requires faith. It requires the strength to walk away without explanations, without apologies, without regrets. It requires the boldness to trust what you cannot yet see, to step where the ground has not yet formed, to believe that the one who called you is faithful to complete what he started. This is not about logic. It is about obedience. And obedience will unlock what logic never could. So prepare your heart, prepare your mind, prepare your spirit. Lay down the old so you can pick up the new. Close the chapter so you can turn the page. Release the weight so you can soar. You are leaving soon, not by your choice, but by heaven's command. And when the moment comes, you will know. Your spirit will leap, your heart will burn, and the door will open wide. Do not miss it. Do not hesitate. Do not look back. This is your summons, chosen one. The time of waiting is ending. The time of moving is here. The call has been released. Now it is up to you to obey. Chosen one, you must understand something vital. Before heaven moves you into the next chapter, there is always a separation. This separation is not comfortable, it is not pleasant, and often it is not even logical. But it is necessary. If you try to hold on to everything, you will not be able to rise. If you insist on keeping what heaven is trying to take away, you will remain tied to places that cannot carry your purpose. Separation is painful because it feels like loss. The people you thought would always walk with you begin to drift away. The spaces that once felt alive now feel empty. The routines you used to enjoy no longer give you satisfaction. And your heart wonders, why does everything feel like it is breaking apart? But chosen one, do not mistake breaking for destruction. What feels like breaking is actually heaven pruning. What feels like loss is actually heaven making room. What feels like emptiness is heaven clearing the ground for something greater. Remember this, gold is purified through fire, and oil flows only when the olive is crushed. You cannot be lifted without first being separated. The tests you are facing now are not to destroy you, but to strip away what cannot go with you. Heaven knows what you do not. It knows who will betray you later if they are allowed to remain. It knows what habits will choke your future if they are carried forward. It knows what environments will poison you if you stay too long. And because you are chosen, heaven will not allow you to stay where you no longer belong. Chosen one, this is why certain doors slammed shut in your face. You begged for them to stay open, you cried over them, you questioned why heaven would allow it. But those doors were not punishment, they were protection. You did not see the traps on the other side, but heaven did. You thought that rejection was unfair, but it was actually redirection. Every no you faced was actually preparing you for the yes that is waiting. You have been tested with silence. Heaven has been quiet while you cried for answers. Do not mistake the silence for absence. Silence is often the heaviest test. It exposes whether you will still trust even when you cannot trace the plan. It reveals whether your faith is in blessings or in the one who gives them. Many collapse in the silence, running back to what they left because they cannot handle the weight. But chosen one, you must not. You must stand. You must endure. You must trust that silence is not the end, but the test before the shift. Another test is loneliness. Separation often isolates you. Suddenly, you find yourself walking alone, misunderstood, without the comfort of familiar voices. This loneliness is sharp, and it makes you wonder if you made a mistake. But chosen one, this is the wilderness every chosen one must face. Alone is where clarity comes. Alone is where strength is built. Alone is where you hear heaven most clearly because the noise of others has been removed. Do not despise the loneliness. It is not rejection, it is refinement. Chosen one, you are not being punished, you are being prepared. You are being stripped so you can be clothed in glory. You are being emptied so you can be filled with purpose. You are being pruned so you can bear fruit that lasts. And yes, it hurts. Yes, it feels unfair. Yes, it feels confusing. But when you see the other side, when you step into what is waiting, you will realize it was necessary. Every tear had a purpose. Every silence had meaning. Every loss was protection. Do not cling to what heaven has already removed. If people left, let them go. If opportunities ended, release them. If doors closed, stop trying to force them open. What belongs to you will remain, and what leaves was never meant to stay. The more you fight to hold on, the heavier you become, and heavy cannot fly. Chosen one, you were meant to soar. That is why heaven is stripping away your weight. And hear this warning, if you go back to what you left, you will lose what is ahead. If you return to what heaven pulled you out of, you will forfeit what heaven was preparing. Do not be like those who longed for Egypt after being freed. Do not crave the comfort of chains. Do not desire the taste of what once enslaved you. You have been called higher, and higher requires sacrifice. Chosen one, this separation is also exposing your heart. It is revealing what you truly desire. Do you want the comfort of what is familiar, or do you want the promise of what is eternal? Do you want temporary company, or do you want divine destiny? Do you want to be liked by many, or chosen by heaven? These tests refine your desires. They strip away distractions. They leave only what is pure. There is something else you must understand. Every chosen one faces betrayal before breakthrough. You may already know who your Judas is. Someone you trusted, someone you cared for, someone you thought would walk with you turned against you. This betrayal was not random, it was part of the pattern. Betrayal always precedes elevation. It hurts, but it also frees. Do not let bitterness take root. Thank heaven for the revelation, release the pain, and keep walking. Separation is heaven's strange mercy. It feels cruel, but it is kind. It feels painful, but it protects. It feels lonely, but it leads to purpose. And chosen one, you are in the middle of it now because your time is near. Do not give up halfway. Do not lose heart. Do not let the pruning make you think you are dying. You are not dying. You are being prepared to bloom. So endure the silence, endure the loneliness, endure the loss, endure the pruning, for soon the call will come and you will rise. Soon the door will open and you will walk through. Soon the pain will make sense and the pieces will align, but only if you do not quit now, only if you keep walking, only if you trust the process. Chosen one, this is your test. Will you hold on to what heaven is stripping away, or will you release it and prepare for what is ahead? Will you settle for comfort, or will you endure for calling? Will you cling to what is dying, or will you embrace what is being birthed? The choice is yours, but heaven is urging, choose wisely. Chosen one, after separation comes elevation. After silence comes revelation. After pruning comes fruit. The pain you are carrying now is not the end of the story, it is the beginning of your rise. You have endured, you have been stripped, you have been tested, and though you felt weak, you did not break. Though you cried, you did not collapse. Though you questioned, you did not walk away. And because you remained, you are about to step into the reward of obedience. This is the part many never reach, because they quit in the pruning, they gave up in the silence, they turned back in the wilderness. But you chosen one, you are still here, you are still standing, you are still holding on to faith, even if it feels fragile. And heaven counts that as victory. Your endurance has qualified you for what comes next. Your faith has opened the gates of promise. Your obedience has invited heaven's favor to rest on you. You must know this, breakthrough is never small, it is never casual. When heaven rewards obedience, it does so abundantly. What is ahead of you is not a trickle but a flood, not a fragment but a fullness, not a shadow but the light itself. You are about to see doors open that you could never have forced with your own strength. You are about to receive clarity that wipes away years of confusion. You are about to walk into a season where everything you lost will make sense, because better has been prepared all along. Chosen one, your glow is returning. The heaviness will lift, the sadness will break, the confusion will clear, the loneliness will end, and what will replace them is joy that cannot be explained, peace that cannot be shaken, and strength that cannot be stolen. People will see you and not recognize you. They will say, "What happened to you? Why do you look so alive, so free, so radiant?" And you will know the answer: cleansing, obedience, separation, and trust in heaven's process. But hear this, the glow is not for vanity. The glow is for assignment. Heaven is not elevating you so you can boast. It is elevating you so you can build. You will be entrusted with more, and that requires humility. You will be placed in positions of influence, and that requires discernment. You will be handed opportunities, and that requires discipline. Do not let the blessings blind you. Do not let the elevation distract you. Stay anchored in the one who called you, for the glow is a tool, not a trophy. Chosen one, you are about to step into circles you did not apply for, doors you did not knock on, and rooms you never imagined entering. Do not shrink back when it happens. Do not think you are unworthy. You have been prepared for this moment through fire, through loss, through silence, through pruning. Everything you endured was training for the weight you are about to carry. You are not unworthy, you are chosen. There will also be voices that rise against you. Do not be surprised when envy appears, when slander spreads, when opposition comes. They are signs of your elevation. The higher you rise, the clearer the target becomes, but do not fear. Heaven has already secured your protection. Every tongue that rises against you will fall. Every trap laid for you will backfire. Every plan designed to destroy you will collapse under its own weight. You do not need to fight these battles, they will be handled for you. Your focus must remain forward, not on those trying to pull you back. And here is the most important truth: your time is near. You are leaving the season of waiting. You are stepping into the season of walking. The delay is over. The door is opening. The path is clear. This is not a distant promise. It is near. It is closer than you think. That is why heaven has been pressing so hard on you. That is why you feel the urgency. That is why nothing feels normal anymore, because the shift is here. Chosen one, embrace it. Step boldly. Do not hesitate. Do not look back. The worst is behind you. The best is before you. The weight is gone. The glow is coming. The silence is over, the voice is speaking. The pruning is done, the fruit is ready. Walk forward with courage, knowing that heaven has gone before you, that angels surround you, that grace covers you, and that your steps are already ordered. Now let us seal this moment with prayer. Father, I thank you for calling me out of the old and preparing me for the new. I thank you for every season of silence, every moment of pruning, every tear that watered the soil of my destiny. I thank you that none of it was wasted, that every pain was shaping me, that every test was refining me. Today I declare that I am ready. I am ready to leave behind what no longer belongs. I am ready to step into the doors you have prepared. I am ready to walk in the glow of obedience, the strength of faith, and the power of your Spirit. Cleanse me of all residue, cover me with your light, guide me with your hand. I declare that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I declare that no distraction will steal my focus. I declare that no delay will keep me bound. I declare that I am chosen, I am ready, and I am walking into my destiny. Seal this word in my spirit, O Lord. Let it take root and bear fruit. Let my life be proof of your faithfulness. Let my steps reveal your power. Let my glow reflect your glory. From this day forward, I will not look back. I will not fear. I will not hesitate. I will obey. In Jesus' name, Amen.